Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So a couple of things about owning these elements is that obviously they're prone to getting their catalytic converters stolen. So when you have more than one, obviously you got to get more than one cat cover. So we're starting off with these that we bought on eBay. I do believe they deter people from stealing them, but I do think that if somebody really wants it, they're going to take it. So I do believe that these work in a sense of stopping certain people. But you got to remember, in the world that we live in right now, criminals have more rights than we do. So this is probably the better way to just avoid a bunch of BS. We bought these from eBay. They seem to be all right. That's the mounting hardware, all the bolts and screws. And here it is. That's the cat shield. So we're gonna go ahead and mount these on. The sad part about this is that we have three elements: the 2010, our 2008 with 29,000 miles, 100% original. Like to keep it that way. And then we have the 03, which is out there somewhere. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and start mounting these up, and then let's see how it goes. I'll give you little specs on how hard it was. I'm doing it with my regular floor jack and some jack stands. I like to put a wheel underneath my car whenever I jack it up for safety purposes. I've seen too many Final Destination movies, and I know that a squirrel can throw an acorn into that tree, hit this truck, hit that statue over there, hit something here, hit something there. Next thing you know, something comes rolling out, boom. That's it. So that wheel's for safety. If that car decides to fall, it won't entirely smash me. So remember guys, safety first, especially when you're jacking up your car. Scary. All right, let's see how this goes. Well, thanks to the guys who sell these cat converters for not including the instructions. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. I watched a couple other YouTube videos, and it seems fairly easy. A couple bolts here, a couple bolts there, and on the other side the same thing. This is the bottom of my element. Let's see how it goes. And start yanking some of these bolts off and just fit it, and see how it goes from here. Alright guys, so from what I can gather, we'll definitely have to replace this one bolt here. They send you one. This is the one that goes on the front. If you're looking at it from this angle, let me back up a little. That's the first bracket, and then there's the first bolt, and then they give you a replacement bolt right here, and then this is the original bolt that you use. It seems like they want you to rivet this side because they give you a bunch of rivets, which is cool. I got a rivet gun. I'll drill a new hole, and they got this big ass rivet for this one hole. On the other side, you'll have to take your O2 sensor bracket off right there, and then the other big rivet looks like they want it like right here, somewhere right there. And if not, I'll just drill some holes. There's really nothing there. There's no cables in that frame area or anything that I could see. So if you did have to drill a hole or two, I don't think it would matter. I think it'd be pretty smart to rivet these brackets on there, because if these bolts come loose, the rivets should hold the bracket in place and you won't lose your cat shield. I've already tested it, and it seems like all I gotta do is tighten it, rivet it, and then we're ready to rock and roll. I gotta install a couple of these, so we'll see how fun it is. Alright guys, so here it is. I made my holes for my rivets. I made 3, actually 2 on this side. There's another one up here, and I made another one. I didn't want to use a big rivet, so I made another one, and then I made another one there for safety reasons. I figure it'd be a lot easier and safer to put the rivets on and call it a day than risking this thing flying off going 60 or 80 miles per hour, plus a couple extra holes on the element is not gonna hurt it. There's no gas lines or anything on this side. I think most of this is pretty empty. Remember, gas tanks over there, those are all the gas lines. I think over here it's pretty hollow, it's just frame. And then, you know, you have your wire for your O2, but they have a little space for the O2 sensor to cap off. So far, I think the hardest thing has been drilling. So I drilled it out using a metal drill or bit. So I'm gonna slap the rivets on. I got my rivet gun already. It's one of those little cheap arrow ones from Ace. It's pretty good. And I'm gonna go ahead and rivet it, and then I should be able to put this cat on, and that'll be it. That'll be the cat on the first element. I got 2 more to go. All right guys, so here's my first bracket, and then there's the rivet that I put in right now, and then here is another rivet. Where's it at? Right over here. All right, you can see it right there. So, and then the other bracket on the other side. Remember, I think this is the way this cat shield should be, because I don't have instructions. I watched a couple other YouTube videos and it seemed like this is the way they did it. This 10mm, I took it off and replaced my original 10mm with the one that they give you. I put a rivet here, I drilled it out. I put a rivet here, I drilled that one out. Then I replaced the 10mm that came with the original element right here under this heat shield. Then this, I think it's a 12 or a 13 right here. This is the original one. When I screwed this one on, this hole right here didn't align, so I went ahead and just drilled another hole and put a rivet. So if I did this correctly, this cat shield should fit and we should be ready to go. Now, they didn't give me the instructions, but at least they give you the little Allen key or Allen tool that you need for the special bolts that they send. Sorry, their bolts have the little, I guess the Allen star, whatever this is called, and it has a little like nipple in the middle. Sorry to say the word nipple, but that's kind of what it is. And then you basically put it in there, and because of the Allen or whatever the star Allen bit that it has a little hole in it. You see that little hole? You can't use a regular bit, you have to have their special bit. So I guess that makes up for not having the instructions. Pretty cool. All right, let's install it. Let's see if we can commence this project and finish it. All right guys, got one side to align. Now I gotta go do the other side, which is on this side over here. See how fun that side is. But that side's on. Just gotta tighten it up now. All right, so here's the other side. All the bolts are in. I just gotta tighten them up now. What I can't figure out is where the hell this thing goes. I'm not sure if this is for this model. I cannot find a way or where it would go, honestly. Maybe I screwed up something. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check it out real quick one more time, and let me see if I can find a place for this thing, because I really don't know where it goes. All right guys, I found out where that bracket goes. It goes back here. I used one of my old bolts and a couple rivets to put it on. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is. I mean, it's not like they could squeeze the cat from there, but whatever. It comes with it. I'll throw it on there. The cat is installed and ready to go. Now we're ready for all the noise and clanking that this thing's gonna make, and then if I find out where it's at, I'll probably grind it down and quiet it. But beyond that, main tools that you'll need would be a 10, a 13, or 12, I believe. You need a rivet gun. They come with a little special tool, like I said. There's no instructions, so good luck. I mean, this video will kind of help you out, I hope, but you know, once again, it's you know, just have some patience and make sure that that you could do it. And remember, safety. Make sure to wear your safety goggles. Throw that tire right there underneath your car. You don't want to get smashed. And then have fun with it, man. But this will be my first one. I got 3 more to go, so we'll see how that goes. And remember guys, stay in your element.